into the commercial, but it didn't because I was already live. What's up, YouTube? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sitting in the car, about to smoke some gas. No, it's not my car. Just so you know, I wish. Look, check me out. I wish I could lie like the rest of these niggas and be like, I'm about to go to the lot and pick up a Benz, one of those new ones, the electric one. Bitch, I'm lying. I ain't even gonna do you like that. I'm not going nowhere to act like I'm buying a car and sit in it, knowing damn well I don't have the money to buy it. But when I get 4,000 or 3,000 watch hours, I'm going to buy a car. It, I'm gonna buy something dope. It probably gonna be one of them years. It's gonna be something fire. I'm gonna buy something. Like I might. I'm not going to get a Tesla because I had that vision of like a new, like an electric storm from the sun. From those those solar flares generated, just knocking out the cars, and me sitting on the side of the road wondering what the fuck I was thinking, getting this electric car. And I was like, damn. I remember I ran out of power because you can't run out of gas. Get it? I ran out of battery life. I got battery power on the side of the road one day in an electric car. I had a Chevy Bolt, and like I was headed towards, I was literally headed towards the charge station. And I know this is about Ecclesiastics, you know, in the breakdown of it, because if you pay attention to Ecclesiastes, it's the Book of Solomon. Like it's the writings of the teacher. It's a, and I was really getting into the whole electric car thing and all of it, just to be like, nigga, I did all that shit and it felt like a waste of time. Like, and like it's easy for any of us to feel like this is a waste of time. Like I sing, and like a lot of times people be like, "Yo, Josey, sing," and I be like, "That shit a waste of time." Like, but look, if it's bringing people enjoyment, even if it doesn't bring me fulfillment in what I got going on in life, because look, check it out. Like, what if you walked in and somebody was like, yo, make me a sandwich like you did at your job that day. Make me one of those. How the fuck you gonna feel? Like if you love making food, then you gonna make it. But if you don't, you gonna be like, nigga, you can come back up to the job and buy one of them shits. Like that's how I be feeling. Like people be like, yo, Josey, sing, and I be like, nigga, if you want to hear me sing, why don't you just come to one of my events? When I'm sharing flyers about, upcoming events and shit, and I'm like putting it out there that I got things going on, why you don't just come to that? Like I got First Friday coming up right now. My weird ass will be performing at First Friday. Like, and I'm trying to figure out, if you listen to my music and you know what I got going on, and I just said that, and I might market and promote it. You see the flyer, you scroll right past it, but you don't pay attention. Josie about to be at an open mic, or Josie going to a performance, and then I go to do my performance, and your ass is nowhere there. But 3 days ago, you just, hey, Josie, sing something real quick. But they told me I had to sing goddamn da 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 da. First of all, I don't sing at the drop of a dime for anybody that's not paying. It's just how it is. Unless you my daughter and she busts out singing and like dad, and I'm like, Kaya, who's gonna lose this one? Hey, who's gonna stop singing first? Hey. Let me see if I can explain it to you guys like this. Lost my way a long time ago. I was out there on my own. And I was trying to figure this out. I ain't even have a job. I ain't even have a no crib, no car. I've been walking around everywhere. Hey. They don't know who I am, but I guarantee I'm loud. I bang like God in a big bang. You lost yourself, you get mad at me for finding me. Don't blame me, I'm just a man trying to be. And I can't settle for someone who doesn't see me for me. And I can't settle for someone who doesn't see me for me. Hey, that's just how I am. Look, this is my whole thing. It's all pointless, because if you get in a relationship right now, it's just an experience. It's like, it's not, look, if it's just an experience and people be like, well, you're getting ready, you're sowing your raw oats, Look, don't use your excuse to be a hoe to try to turn me into that same thing. Like, I get it. Women are beautiful. We got Peters. You want to just stick that shit into them all the time. You want to just say, ah, shawty, let's fuck. But and then there's this women be like, yo, they got the nerve to want to break guys down in the classifications to be like, you got the guy that he just wants to screw. Like, that's all he want to do. Look, he don't care about feelings or emotions. She was right too. You got that one guy, he don't care about your feelings or your emotions. He just there to do one thing. He was there to beat it down and leave. And sometimes he ain't even gonna beat it down. He just gonna do and leave. Get his. I hope you got yours before he got them get his. You got the other dude, he willing to put a little bit of time in it, but really ain't trying to get married. I mean, he'll actually be in a relationship, stick around you, but just know he got options open and he's on the same level with each one of these chicks. Like, y'all might not even know about each other, but this nigga ain't trying to marry now one of y'all. All right? Then you got the third nigga. The third nigga is the actual good nigga. And he does not exhibit qualities of neither nigga. This third nigga, he care about what you got going on. Look, it's really four. It's four types of men. Four. This third nigga, because he kind of, this matter of fact, this third nigga is kind of in the same zone. He don't mind getting in relationships. He goddamn don't mind doing extra stuff for you. But you know what I'm saying? Once you do some dumb shit, he is not gonna forgive your ass. And more than likely, he does have a chick on the side, or at least one friend, or at least he loves himself enough to like, he doesn't really care about it. So the whole thing is like, if it happens with that guy. He's kind of like the number two guy, that number two guy that was like, he willing to get into it. But the moment you start talking about some when we get married, that nigga is either gonna leave, start an argument, or be on some other shit. That third nigga will actually marry your ass. Now look, he'll probably be on some adultery type of shit or some, polygamous relationship saying this, can he have multiple wives type of thing. Like, if not, then he's not really gonna jump that broom with you. He's gonna reside in that three nigga space. All right, that third guy space, that third male energy space. Now you got the fourth male energy, which is an absolution. This guy, he ain't gonna talk to you unless he sees a possibility of y'all actually getting married. If he can see that, he'll date you. Like, and I'm one of them dudes. I'm on a level of one of them dudes. I'm like the number four type of guy. I'm trying to get married, so I ain't really trying to date your ass. I'm not trying to get into this and waste more time that doesn't have to be wasted. If we're gonna be friends, let's just be friends. We can come off on that number three zone. That number three zone is like, all right, shawty, we might not even screw because I don't want to get no confusions going on. It's like once we start doing that, I feel like you messing it up for the one that's actually I'm waiting on, the one that I'm actually kicking it, waiting for her energy to align with me because she gonna come and she gonna be on the same exact thing I'm on, Josey. I'm trying to get married. I'm not trying to waste my time. I see you trying to do the same thing. Let's do this. It's not about money. It's about a person's affectionate level and capacity to want to be with a person because people will go through things. Money come, money go. You know what I'm saying? Look, think about it like this. It take a team to win a baseball game. It take a team to win a boxing game. It take a team to win a boxing match. I ain't gonna lie. You might think it's just one boxer, but this nigga got a coach. He got a dude out there putting water in his mouth. Got a nigga out there, hey, champ, it's gonna be cool. Coach said you got this. It's gonna be cool. Patting him down. Got the motherfuckers that's, hey, now put your, he got a whole team with him. He got the people he trained with, like the actual boxers that he trained with, them his teams, like niggas that might be kind of next up, but they really train with him to keep him in shape. You know what I'm saying? That's his boxing team. You know what I'm saying? You got basketball. You can't play these games, world teams. You can't even go to war without an army. You can't go to work. You can't do company business. Like even me, like I have a team. I have a team of different distributors to help me put my merchandise together, like different ones. I have a team, like I have a team, like a different host site for my actual website. It's a team. It might be just me making the materials or me drawing sometimes, but to me I'd be like, that's me and God. That's my ultimate team, is me and my conscience and my soul. We all three of us is here like, yo, we gonna do this junk. That embodiment is a God. That's a godly look. That's gonna go way over y'all head because y'all like, is he calling himself God? All the people do it down here on earth. You didn't realize that that's what we do. We're a race of gods. Like what's offensive is if you call yourself the most high God of all things. You know what I'm saying? And no, this ain't that. I give all thoughts, all praise, all everything I do is of the most high. You know what I'm saying? It's for the most high. It's of the most high. It's for the enjoyment, the experience, everything. Like this is stuff that if I wasn't doing it, it's because that's not what he wants to do. That's not, and I reference he because that's my reflection. Me, male. I say she sometimes. God just be on her beautiful stuff. People be like, damn, bro, what you trying to say? God, a man and a woman? God is androgynous. God does not possess a sex. It just does not. It does God does not possess. God possesses a gender, but doesn't. It's like Earth is Earth, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Earth is like water. It's a water world, but it ain't. It's Earth. You feel me? It's got Earth on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's got water on it. It's a bunch of contradictions. And then because of the contradictions, that's what the existence is. Life is death and death is life. But it ain't. You dig? Because when you living, you living. When you dying, you dead. But when you're living to die. When you're dying to live. You get what I'm saying? That shit probably went way over your head, boy. Like, cause Josey be eating on them, bro. I be eating on them. I let the seat back. I'm getting ready to hop out and go do my thing. I just wanted to finish it. I had to come live on my platforms. You know, the crazy part is it'll go up and down between 1 and 2 on here. On Facebook, I mean on Twitter, on TikTok, you don't really know your live feed, your streams. And yeah, it's called Ecclesiastes because none of this shit matters. Like I'm feeling like, yo, I can't put my website right here, so I'm gonna have to put it in the description. But I've been going through things despite having the strongest belief in God. People be like, it's because you don't go to church, bro. What is church? Jesus didn't go to church either, bro. In fact, Jesus became a martyr in honor of the church. So you can leave me out of that. Like I go to church. If somebody in church don't buy my merchandise, I'm gonna feel like, well, this ain't the place for me. I'm gonna be real with you. That's how it goes. Like it's life to me. Like you're gonna be like, go to church. Unless that church is gonna help me situate my life. I'm talking about not spiritual because I got my spiritual in check. I don't need help with that. I know God. I research God and I love God. I live in God. I think God, live and breathe God. It's those type of levels. You know what I'm saying? This is how you be knowing people actually be watching you. When a nigga comes outside with a shirt off, you know what I'm saying? And will actually, you know what I'm saying, look in the car and that let you know that nigga watching the fuck out of you. Like, certain energies watch you. You got to figure out how to rebuke or rebel or like rebuttal or you know what I'm saying, reject the energy of it sometimes, especially if it's anything bad that harbors any type of malice type of energy on you. Like people that want to come take, or people that be like, I want him around so when he does blow up, I'm there and I could take my stuff from him and I help to that level. Like it doesn't really matter. Like none of it matters. Like it don't. Like at the end of the day, who the fuck really gonna remember any of this? Who's gonna remember you? Who gonna remember me? Who's gonna remember any of this? The people in the future? Because that's the same thing the teacher said. He said, who's gonna remember this? No one's gonna read these books because these books won't survive. They survived. Brings me to the next phase. It all survives. Like it's energy. Like even when it's utterly destroyed, something is left behind. Think about it. There's always something left behind. That's what the movie Left Behind. You're gonna leave behind a time capsule of some sort, like something like that. You're gonna leave behind a digital record, or you're gonna put it in stone and make a physical record. Mm. What gets me, I see a lot of flat earthers on some like grounding themselves stuff, but I'm like, what are you grounding yourself on? Because in order for the Kundalini energy and all the stuff that you hearing to exist, the world gonna have to be round. It's gonna have to have. It's gonna look realms. And that whole conversation is pointless. I'd be like, yo, I just be wanting to get on here and fuck with people that believe the world is flat and be like, you dumbass, you know this world ain't flat, right? Yo, if I can debunk flat earth, I don't see how, yo, you smarter than me. You're way smarter than me. I rode the short bus. You know what I'm saying? I literally rode the short bus in school. So I know you way smarter than me. Y'all was all in regular classes. Like I used to want to be in y'all class until I realized half of y'all was already fucked up. And I was in the best place I could possibly be. In the slow class, I was guaranteed to graduate high school. Hmm. All I had to do was show up and be slow. That's so smart. That's terrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with y'all. But I did ride the short bus. I did. And I did grow up in the slow class. I mean, I didn't grow up in the slow class. I just was in the emotionally handicapped class because I don't know, maybe I was emotionally handicapped. I'm one of those kids that grew up, without his mom, dad in and out of jail, but I knew both of them. So, it's like any other person that's like, yo, you know your parents, but you don't know your parents. Like, I believe this is me right here. You don't know your parents even if you grow up with your parents. Like, I could have been in the same predicament, if not worse or better, depending on choices made if I was raised by both of my parents. This could have went either or way. Like, it's really down to the choices we make. In fact, if God is playing any type of game, he's playing a card game by the name of choice. That's what this card game is called. Choice. Choice. What's your choice? You choose life or death. What's your choice? You want to buy the car or walk? What's your choice? You want a house or you want an apartment? You want to live outside? What's your choice? You want this job or you want to be homeless? You know what I'm saying? Because there is no other way. You'll be like, you can work from home and be your own boss. You still got a job. Bro, like, in the events, like, because this is the only way this stuff will happen. Like, you doing the company, right? And your company takes off, right? That is the only time your company becomes an actual job. Your career has grown and become your actual main job. Like, that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, I want my career to be what I do. Like, and I'm a fashion designer. I design fashion. I design clothes and shoes, and then I paint. I'm a whole real live artist. So naturally, I would want my career to reflect my artistry, because that's what I wanted to be a businessman who makes a living off of his art, off of what he creates. I make music. I'm also a writer. I do have a book called the 10 Steps of Survival. It's a 5-page book. You can find it on Amazon. Just look up Josey Fuller books or books by Joshua Lee Fuller or Joshua Fuller, and it'll come up. Trust me. I put a link somewhere so y'all can read it. It's just giving you like basic tips on how to make money when you're a struggling artist and you don't have any job. Like, I'm about to go use one of these basic tips, but part of it is location. You got to get into the right location. Because if you in an ain't shit ass location, you might as well beg for money. You can just be out there like, yo, you got some change, bro? Y'all let me get $1 real quick. Somebody got $1? Anybody got $1? Like, da 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 da, you know? But if you like got conviction, you know what I'm saying, and you really got a craft, you know what I'm saying, you'll pull out. I know nobody does so-called CDs anymore. But this guy, my cuz, he got one of my CDs. Let's just say he bought one of my CDs. You'll pull out that if you're an artist and be like, yo, check me out. This could lead to a lot of things. People think it's not about the CD. It's not about the car. You're not donating for the car. You're supporting for the music that's on it, like being supportive of that. Unless you're gonna buy a painting or buy a pair of shoes or something, like you could do that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna do that, you could just get that card back. Like when it come down to it, you see this QR code, you scan it. I was going to take a moderator job, but I don't even know what a moderator actually does. You know what I'm saying? One more time, you see this card, just scan it. You see the QR code pops up on the screen. This is me making my manual QR code pop up on the screen. Scan it. Boom. There we go. I've been away for a minute because I've been trying to work TikTok and work Twitch and get my Patreon up and running, and jump all the way into streaming. Because once I jump all the way into streaming, I'm pretty sure I can have all kind of fun. Like, I can just pop up on here. When I get that partnership, oh God, I'm about to buy a cyber truck. I ain't buying no cyber truck. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna buy something. I'm gonna buy something big enough to live in. Be real with you. Buy me a nice ass van and go van life on y'all. Like, not even a van. I might buy a Jeep Grand Cherokee and gut out the back. It don't really matter. I might buy a Benz, one of them the Benz, but whatever I buy, I ain't gonna have no payments on that mug. Like, I am not paying for a lease deal. They gonna have to get that shit to me for that. Like, I am not, like, YouTube give me my check. That's probably gonna save my life. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube give me like 3-4 bands. I'm up. That's not a lot of money to people, and most people will blow it, but not me. Not me. My mind right now is only thinking about, if I had this much money, what would I invest in? Like, all the things that I would invest in. I have things that I want to invest in, but I kind of keep them to myself. I'll tell you things that you should probably invest in. Hey, so you walking, right? And you notice it ain't like nowhere to take a leak. Like we should invest in fucking porta potties. Like invest in them shits and random porta potties. And then, like charge a membership to make money off of that shit. Like, be like, oh yeah, this is the porta potty club. Once you get in this club, it's gonna be porta potties in each state, everywhere, all over the place, even on the corner. But you gotta slide your membership card to get into it because we keep these bathrooms clean. There is no unclean bathroom at this mug. We keep our bathrooms clean as fuck. Or I'm saying, so when people come off in there, it's a nice smell. You ain't complaining. You can sit your ass down on this toilet and take a dump. Because when you go into the gas station bathrooms or even going to the Publix, you got to go a great distance, drive, and all that good stuff. Like, not only just porta potties, people should just really invest in full lounge areas, like outside lounge areas with charge spots, with charge stations, with like solar activity going on. All of the battery chargers are solar powered, solar generator, battery powered stationaries. Like invest in that shit, especially at a park. Cause I feel like if you at the park and your phone goes dead, you should be able to sit down somewhere and charge your phone. Like I know it sounds like a crummy investment, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would benefit the world. It's not just about making money. Cause I could just put ads on the damn table and make money off of that. Like it'd be so easy to like make a charge thing. Like you make the charge stations, like they be sitting at the table. Like you say you at the park, your phone go dead. It's normal. It's a normal day. Your phone go dead at the park. You know what I'm saying? It goes dead at the park. You like, dang, I gotta go either back to the car but I don't want to go back to the car. So I either gotta go back to the car or I gotta figure that out. You feel me? So instead of going back to the car, you know, you walk and you see a bench, a round table bench or a square bench. It really don't matter. It's a bench. Hold on, y'all. Something got in my eye. You know what it is. It's smoke. It's in there now, buddy. I love it. Anyway, keep you some Huggies on you. Because, every now and then you got to wipe your ass in your face. And remember, shit don't change until you wash your ass like a Kendrick Lamar song. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Anyway, back to the realest shit. I clean up cuz truck. I wish I had a moderator. Shit. I think moderators share the page and crank it up and get it going. I think that's what a moderator actually does. Like, cause while I'm in here right now, I could go moderate my own stuff and share it and be like, boom, let me go share my page. Let me share my page with different people. Let them know I'm live. But I actually could. Look, listen. I've been actually I use devices, I might not have a iPad anymore, but I got this. I got my pad now, So on this episode of Dragon Ball Z versus Naruto Shippuden, let's put this out for a sec. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit swing. Alright, so I got this. Yo, this thing is actually quite heavy, and despite whatever it looks like in my hand right here from up here, this thing is actually quite large. You might as well say I got a what you call it? Chromebook sitting in my pocket. Like I said, when you see the QR code, scan it. Go to my website, please. Shop. Get involved. You know what I'm saying? Get involved. All right, so I started it off with that. But let me just meditate and talk to Josey real quick. You know what I'm saying? Going live for watch hours because I need them shits. So, And I'm like, that shit don't even matter. Me doing whatever I'm doing to get the YouTube check don't even matter. Because at the end of the day, I can't take the damn YouTube check with me when I die. I know people be like, why you always talking about that? Because Everybody should become acquainted with it. Like I said, you're dying to live. That's why it's so important to you to not think about death sometimes, because dying to live. They're both the same thing. I mean, so me, I'm dying to live to the fullest, not even regular, to the fullest. Not even not even regular, to the fullest, nigga. Like, live to the fullest. You know what the freak that is? Saying, like I said, I got on here and I tried to make a sound last night. And like I said, when it comes to like, I probably could like do the moderator thing on my own. Just being as, all you got to do is, I guess, switch an account around or whatever and be like, okay, let me go on here and do some moderation, even though it's late, too late to be moderating anything right now. For me to be like, all right, I'm about to do some glitch shit, y'all. Let me go ahead and open up this page and moderate. All right, I did not glitch. I just tried to glitch on purpose. Cause the glitch be something like that too, y'all. It be that moment where it be literally that, like, it seems like there's a repeat in play. Like, somebody's repeating something, like, or something in the like, okay, I see myself going live. Let me moderate for myself. It's gonna say I got a viewer the whole time. Let's go. As soon as this thing loads up, hold on. So obviously the router on this thing ain't as solid as I would like it to be. Yeah, I know. But that's one thing I will say about it. I mean, I could have waited a little longer, but I had already lost my job, and this is all I had on my account with my credit card to be able to like mess with. So I went ahead and did this, you know, and yeah, and that's how life got. So forgiveness, it goes like, what I mean, because it might kind of like tweak out in a sec. It just might tweak out in a second. Is you got to be like sitting inside. It has to be a nice route for me to actually, goddamn. One more thing, shout out to Visible, because my bill is ending its cycle, and I will say this much: it's actually like still going. Like, I mean, none of that matters. I'm just saying it actually still, my data has not really like peaked, and like I'm on, like, say I'm on my phone's data now, and I'm still using the high. It did not slow down. Like, well, when I got on the train at work, of course it slowed down there. You know what I'm saying? Of course it slowed down there. As you can see, I'm basically, that's right. I'm saying, so, I mean, I'm basically like watching that. It's it's like getting slower, but the fact that different network stuffs, like different phones that I've had in the past, different carriers I've had in the past, I have never, ever, ever, ever been able to go a full month without, like, by the end of the month, I'm gonna have to like, the service will slow down. You feel me? Like, it'll slow down, and I'm probably supposed to do this shit now. Like just be like, yeah. So just in case my live gets ratchet after like 30 minutes, because I've been live for like 30 minutes and it's doing what I said it's doing. Like, it's basically saying, you know, I got a viewer right here, right now. So, and just share it into some, like, you know, share it on Messenger real quick. Okay. I think it might actually restart real quick. That's the crazy part. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about that. So Messenger is still tweaking out of me. But yeah. I'm just so really be fun. Like I can see how people have tablets, like why people have tablets. Cause I'll be like, tablets are fun as fuck. You know, they're just fun. I'll be like, yo, shoot a movie, Josey. Like I'm watching motherfuckers go up, bro. I already got 35K subscribers. I don't even know if he on 35K views. I'm paying for views or what, but it's fire either way. Right now I'm like, okay, gas. Mm-hmm. Gashes. Crazy. Hey, like he's nasty. Bitch, you nasty. You dig up your nose. I'll see you dig up your nose. It's the crazy part. None of this shit even matters. Cause nothing even matters at all. So I'm like, I got up this morning. I went live on Twitch. Then I came directly to Facebook. Came up with this name, Ecclesiastes. Cause that's how I really feel. I didn't come up with this name. I kind of like jacked this name straight out of a book in the Bible. Like, come here, dog. Cause I feel like King Solomon.